Hey guys, it's Eric Lima. Once again, you're watching episode 77 of EML77 TV. It's my second YouTube channel, the second chapter of my original YouTube vlog show, The People's Lima. It's also my YouTube vlog show 2018, all rolled into one. Unbelievable, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about a very tough subject. There's a lot of very touchy. It's called loneliness. Now, a lot of people, you talk about loneliness, a lot of people get depressed over loneliness. And, well, I'm happy to say I no longer feel lonely. I'll tell you what, I do a lot of things now on my own. I have a lot of independence, I got a lot of freedom because I have a car now and everything else. I do things alone, like, go to work alone. I usually go places alone, shop alone, and everything else. And sometimes, being alone is not a good thing and all that. Well, for me it is. For me it is. And I'm not saying that, I'm into loneliness or something like that. Just don't get me wrong here. I like being around, and sometimes I like to be around people. And it depends on the situation. It depends on everything. Like if I went to a place that I don't know anybody, then I feel like a little bit alone. All right. And but to me. Okay, was it about a couple of months ago, I went to my cousin's 40th birthday. And with the exception of him and his wife, and his sister and my other cousin, his sister, and her daughter, I didn't know anybody else there. But I tried to make the most of it. I tried to make the most of it. I had the ability to go on the dance floor. It was... and just, that's the main thing. So, and I just, and I had a good time. And then, fast forward to, yesterday. Yesterday, I had the honor of, attending my cousin Tiffany's wedding to her longtime sweetheart, Micah, who is now officially my cousin-in-law. That's what I like to call him. Anybody that marries my cousins is my cousin-in-laws. You talk about brother-in-law, sister-in-law, father-in-law, mother-in-law. How about cousin-in-laws? Let's make up that word. I'm making it up right now. Cousin-in-law. This should be a legal thing, man. I'm telling you. And I went there, and I did, and my dad ended up going too. I didn't go with my father. I took my car. He took his truck. And the funny part is that is like sometimes shoot, how can I explain this, man? How can I explain this? It's like you want to you feel like okay, you want to have some fun, and all of a sudden your dad's my dad has never been big into music. He doesn't dance. He doesn't dance, he doesn't feel the rhythm. He doesn't think I should be, feeling dancing too. It's like, Dad, don't be a stick in the mud. That's what it sounds like. And then the funny part is when my dad says he was going, I said, well, I'll see you when I get home. And I waited, and the DJ was bumping the music, and I waited. As soon as I saw my father walk out that door, I said, dance floor, me, I'm on it, I'll show everybody how it's done, you know what I'm saying? And so I did what I said I was going to do. I was slice and dice the dance floor like none other. And you know what? I never felt lonely because I'm with people, family and friends, people that I know, people that know me, and I want to get down. I want to do my thing, and that's what it's all about. So the bottom line is, for me, loneliness is not part of my vocabulary anymore. It used to be back in the day when I was a teenager, and plus I tried to use the loneliness bit to get attention from my ex-crush. Since that failed, I said, I'm moving on with my life, I'm going to do my thing, and I'm going to have some fun. And that's my attitude from here on in. Forget the word loneliness. Don't even mention that word loneliness to me. Don't even ask me if I feel lonely anymore. I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need a woman to complete me, so to speak. To complete me. I'm not going to be like old Jerry Maguire. You complete me. Think I'm Tom freaking Cruise? You're out of your minds. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unbelievable, folks. But, I always have God with me. God, the Lord is with me. And the Bible says He will never leave me nor forsake me. And that's the thing. That's very important, because I think physically I may be alone in a way when I go to work or after work go shopping or, go to the WEML-TV Festival or the Portuguese Feast or go to a party or something like that. Yeah, but you're around people. You're among people. That's not being alone, You might run to somebody that you know. Chances are that happens to me. That happens to me a lot, So it's like, okay, no big deal, right? So all in all is I no longer feel alone. I no longer feel that. Mentally and emotionally, I no longer feel alone. None. I don't need to worry about a romantic relationship with a woman. I don't need to worry about wanting to get married and all that good stuff. But I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to have fun until the Lord decides, time for you to come home, son. Until that day comes, and I pray it doesn't come too soon, hope like down the road or something like that, or even, I don't know, way into the future. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm like way into the future. Fast forward, let's say 100 years, 50, 100 years, or even 40. I don't know. Things, you cannot predict when things are going to happen, unfortunately. But I'm going to make the most of it. And it's like life's too short to worry about everything else. To me, life is too short to worry about a relationship with a woman. Life is too short. I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to do my thing. If like last night when I was on the dance floor, having so much fun, I'm doing my thing, grooving, and then I was like, okay, a little tired, take a little break, walk around, and my Tiffany's, my cousin Tiffany's, her first cousin, came up to me and said she liked my dance style. She likes me as far as my attitude, how I present, go about myself, and just how I carry myself, and just I love your dance moves. You're very unique. You are cutting it. All the positive things. I appreciated her. I said thank you so much. And it's great, and I like and it's great for her to, somebody like her. Her name is Nicole, who happens to be Tiffany's first cousin. She basically, spoke good things and encouraging things to me. It was great. I feel that it's like I just felt good. I felt good. In fact, I feel it's like I'm aiming to have a good time there, regardless if somebody says something to me or not. So and for her to say that, I appreciated that. I appreciate that. If Nicole, you're watching, thank you for those encouraging words so much. I appreciate your encouragement. I do appreciate your compliments, your encouragement. And that's my ultimate goal, is to have a good time, make sure everyone else has a good time out there, and just to do the thing, and not sit not be a sourpuss all day long. You know what I'm saying? I aim to have a good time. I was looking forward to that day of the reception, time to get down on the dance floor, and doing my thing, and make my cousins proud, make my fam proud, fam for life, and just doing my thing. And that's what I'm all about, and that's what I'm all about. It's what I do. It's what I do, because it's Rusev Day. I always want to say that. All right, that's right. And you know what? I was wearing The Rock socks. That's why Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I was wearing his socks last night with his picture on it. That's why I became the most electrifying man on the dance floor. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. And I'll tell you what, I'm really excited. That's really cool. So, Tiffany and Micah, I wanted to talk to you guys for a moment. Congratulations once again. I had a great time last night. I had what Woken Mount Hardy would say, a wonderful time. Yes, it was a great time. I was excited. I was happy. It was great. I want to give a shout out to the fam. Sandy, Jeff, Uncle Mario, Auntie Patsy, Uncle John, Bree, John, Kyle, Kaylin, Lillian, Nicole. Oh boy, who else? Kyle. I think I mentioned him already. My Uncle Johnny. My dad was there. Give him a shout out too. I love you guys. And Shane and Lauren. Just Erica, Mackenzie. You guys rock and roll. You guys know how to, we know how to do the dance floor, even though my dad left early. That's okay. That was my opportunity. Dad, I'm sorry. I had to wait till you left because I didn't want to embarrass you. And guess what? Let me worry about embarrassing myself. We could do that on YouTube. You got America's Funniest Home Videos to MTV's Ridiculousness too. People can embarrass themselves on, for goodness sakes. Unless you want to watch Jackass, with Johnny Knoxville. That's the show where those guys embarrass themselves thoroughly, But I don't do any of those stunts because they told you not to do those stunts at home. Anywho, I feel like, Dachi! What up, bitch, Dachi! You know what I'm saying? I felt like Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins! You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I had a great time last night. Tiffanie and Micah, thank you guys for inviting me. Thank you for having me be part of your special day. It was awesome. We lit up the dance floor like a Christmas tree. It was something to behold. The ceremony was beautiful, and the church was awesome. It's all like it had a Zelda vibe to it. You feel like you want to see a one-eyed spider crab coming up and trying to get you. You got your bow and arrow ready. Where are you, Goma? Where are you, Goma? You know what I'm saying? One of Cal's saying is, where are you, Dracula? Gotta cross here. There's crosses all around this church. You ain't gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm just saying, it's a beautiful church. It was great. Props to the pastor who did the ceremony for you guys. She did a wonderful job. And everybody, everybody who's part of the wedding party did an awesome job. Bree and Kyle, excellent toasting, awesome job there too. Wow, boy, the list goes on and on. Just a lot of people want, and Tiffanie and Micah, especially you, Micah. I want to thank you, seriously, thank you for calling me a ray of sunshine and a ray of light. And it was, I felt, I would take all credit for being that, but I wouldn't, because I think God gave me that gift to be that to everybody, not just for you guys, not just for the family and all that. It's for everyone who needs it, who needs to have fun, the sense of humor, who are down in the dumps and you need somebody to talk to, or just basically watch one of my videos and make people laugh. Ray of light and ray of sunshine. Micah, thank you, brother. That means a lot to me, man. Appreciate it. God has blessed me with friends like you and with fam like you, and I'm just thankful. So it was so awesome. That's why I think the concept of loneliness is out the window for me now. I felt like, if loneliness was a fresh your luck contestant, he'd be whammied out. That's for sure. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? It's just great. Well, I got to roll, and it's like at 6:50 p.m. right now, and I'm going to go to the Discord app, MVG Productions, to join my homies over there while I'm doing this thing. So loneliness is eliminated from me from a mental and emotional point of view. All right, Tiffanie and Micah, I love you guys. Fam for life. Love you guys so much. I had a great time last night. It was epic. It was a moment that I will never forget. Yeah, I think watching a lot of music videos from the 80s. Now, I got to give props to the DJ who've been bumping those 80s and 90s tunes. Thank you, sir. You were awesome. I thanked you last night when we were rocking and rolling. And also, I felt like watching, my inspirations in the WWE, The Rock, The New Day, especially. They're my biggest inspirations of all. I'm wearing a Rusev Day shirt, but you know what, though? That's the way I roll. Every day to me is Rusev Day. Just love you guys so much. I want, thank you guys. It's all the time we have on the show. I got to go in. I got to go into Discord app, see if I can be a contestant, see if the momentum could kick me up a notch. It's going to be awesome, great, epic, whatever. Episode 78 will be coming soon. Don't know what I'm going to talk about then. We'll find out. So, Tiffanie and Micah Wood, Mr. and Mrs. Tiffanie and Micah Wood, congratulations once again. Love you, fam. Love you, cuzzos. Let's do this once again. Leroy Jenkins. I think we're going to have some fun around here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, say hello to my little friend. All right. Catch y'all on the flip side. Episode 78. Boom. Shakalaka. Let's do this thing. See ya. Bye.